Hey everybody, how's it going? Last week you would have seen me put a photo of this, the pile of boxes that came from Kiwi Designs. So I wanted to take the time to go through what we received, and as you can see, it is mostly 3 of everything. So putting away all the things and starting with what it is for. It's for the Quest 2. For many of you that know me, I've had my Quest 2 for a long time now, and I've been using it on and off, but recently it has been my main headset. And with that, I've been finding, just like everybody else, the default strap to be quite uncomfortable. On that note, I was able to get in contact with Kiwi Design. So, starting with the main item that's going to make the biggest difference here, and what I've been waiting for, is if I opened it. Let's open up the box. I'm sure there's some very important instructions there. But in the box, first you get, whoa, everything's pretty flat. How can it be? But they've actually packed it pretty well. You get all the pieces you need. And so that it fly across before, boom. A nice cloth you can use to clean the lenses with, before and after. Alright, so putting this together was actually pretty easy, because I had a little practice with the others. Now, the most important thing to know when you are putting this together is there is a left and a right, and they are labeled. You'll notice that'll also be meaning if there is an upside down. So if you do look, there's a left on the inside and a right, and what you want to do is play the matching game. Now, going to your Quest 2, taking this whole thing off is actually pretty basic, pretty straightforward. What you want to do first is, though, is you want to remove the fascia unit. That's the bit that sits on your face, and you don't want to pull that from the nose gap. Do not pull that away from the nose gap. You will run the risk of cracking it in half. So what you want to do is you want to just pop that from the top. It should come off pretty easily. Don't press on the lenses when you're removing them. And the rest is undo the strap, just pull that through. Might have to wriggle it through the Velcro, and have a laugh if you want to on this one, but the sides actually come off a lot easier than expected. It's just like peeling a banana, literally. Pop, and it comes off pretty easily. And the same thing on the other side. Still do it gently though. There we go. And that's the default strap. Don't throw it away. Keep it just in case. You never know if you'll need it again. And putting the other one on is just as simple. And that's it. It's on. And next thing you got to do, the fascia unit. And once it's on, now this model, you'll notice there is something a little bit different on the sides. Is when you're putting it on and off, it's going to make it that much easier to slide it on and off your head. And find that comfortable spot on the back of your head to tighten it. Because not a lot of people know, you can actually also move sides on the Quest 2 as well. Now that is actually really important. You can move them individually as well to just get the sweet spot, because there's nothing more difficult and keep than this sweet spot in VR for vision. So get that right. Certainly getting the Kiwi Design bits and pieces will help you stay in VR longer. Now, that's that done. Let's put that over here. Now we'll have links for all of these available in the description below, or any of the socials. I'll have a link so you can find everything we have here. Now for the controllers. We have here the grips with the knuckle straps. And they go on pretty easy. First thing you want to do, what I found the easiest, is grab the straps and extend the little adjuster all the way to the end. That'll make sense in a moment. Remove both and the batteries. And first of all, we're going to need, not these, don't put these on just yet. Don't get too excited, possibly as I did the first time I put them on. you get replacement covers for them with these zip tie looking things. Again, don't pull those out, don't throw them away. It will make sense once it's all together. Now I think starting with the other one, then we got the right hand side here. Yep. So what you want to do first is make sure that's on the outside, slide that in, and so slide your battery in with that under. The same thing again. When we go over here, which one do we have? All right, yep. So strap in first, and I always use a strap. You're playing something that requires vigorous flicking or swinging. You don't want to break your TV. No. And at the top, got these two little points of attachment, and over here is the little cover. So that's why there was a big hole / gap in there. You just click it on, click, click, click. It is all just rubber, so just want to make sure it gets in there nice and tight. And you know, if you do get quite moist hands, being rubber, that should actually make a better seal than the original covers. And a lot of you will know these from a few other controllers out there, and this is a fantastic addition. Now I'll put it as it is there, but it is completely adjustable, being Velcro, and that is the Kiwi Design controller grips with the knuckle cover. It actually really helps when you're playing some games where you don't have to hold on so tight. It gives you that freedom to move around with it free in your hand. Now, that's not all for the controller. So the third box, these are the protectors for the rings. And these slide on pretty easily. And clearly there's only one way to put them on. The rings are made, the protectors for the rings are made to fit perfectly for the grips as well. So there you go. If you're hitting controllers together, if you're hitting controller on the table or any other item or your headset, there is that extra layer of protection. So definitely worth having your gear kitted out, both for comfort, personalization. You know, make it yours. Let's talk about the strap, shall we? These lugs here to tighten the strap. They, unfortunately for me, having less hair to go in between these lugs and my head, was causing quite a lot of pressure on those points. So with me using my Quest 2 on more of a regular basis than my other headset, it was really making it difficult to continue using it. So I can't wait to put this unit on and play in comfort. And with the added hygiene, of course, I can just wipe these clean. All right. Well, that is all for me today, other than me cleaning up, but I don't think you want to watch me do that. So thank you for watching. And for those that want to see more videos, linktree/HeyFalcon. You'll get my links to all my social media and platforms I throw content on. And on that note, thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful day.